Let's start with President Trump. And before you boo, he's doing something you might actually like.
President Trump threw his support behind a deal to implement the biggest criminal justice reform this nation has seen in a generation.
Showcasing what would be the most sweeping prison reform agreement in decades. And if it passes, one of the biggest bipartisan laws of his administration.
Americans from across the political spectrum can unite around prison reform legislation that will reduce crime while giving our fellow citizens a chance at redemption.
You see? That's good news. President Trump is supporting bipartisan criminal justice reform just in time for his entire administration to be indicted by Robert Mueller. Just in time. He's up there like, these criminals deserve a second chance. I wonder if when Melania heard about the reduced sentences, she was like, does mean I get out of marriage early now? Sorry, baby, you're in for life. Speaking of getting out, it's been 2 years since the UK voted in favour of Brexit, which of course is a cross between brunch and exit. And the Prime Minister has just unveiled her plan on how to do it. And let's just say it has turned into a bit of a clusterfucksit.
Breaking news right now from London. 5 members of Prime Minister Theresa May's government have resigned, saying they cannot support the 500-page draft for Brexit that was officially submitted to the European Council today.
Theresa May is right now trying to explain to both sides of the House of Parliament, and frankly, she's been laughed out of the room.
This morning I had meetings with ministerial colleagues and others. It is a draft treaty that means that we will leave the EU in a smooth and orderly way on the 29th of March 2019.
Now, as usual with British comedy, you may not understand what's so funny. Basically, those lawmakers are laughing at Theresa May because they know that her smooth Brexit plan is ridiculous. And of course, it's ridiculous. No breakup is ever smooth, okay? You're gonna Brexit, it's not gonna be smooth. Like, every breakup is like that. You think it's going well, but before you know it, she's with someone new, and then she changes the Netflix password, and then you being arrested because you broke in to see how House of Cards ended. But I just wanted to see how it feels to have a female president. That's the only reason I was there. Moving on. If you're a man who's been getting some extra looks out on the street, it's probably because your fly is down, or maybe you just forgot to shave.
There's a new study out that says when it comes to facial hair, women prefer a little stubble. The Journal of Evolutionary Biology surveyed 8,500 women, and they rated men at different stages. So heavy stubble, or guys that had gone 10 days without shaving, that was found to be the most attractive feature. In second came full beards, and third, light stubble, and dead last was clean shaven.
Wow, that's crazy. I never even thought about that. That is... things I don't even think about. But yeah, apparently women find men more attractive when they have a beard, although I don't know if that applies to Idris Elba, because even without a beard, look at him, he's still Idris Elba. Yeah. Forget growing a beard. If you really want women, you should just try growing Idris Elba on your face. That's what it should be. Now, the transition period is a little bit rough, but if you stick with it, it's worth it.